Welcome to the centralized admission portal of Dadra and Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu for admission in degree engineering, diploma engineering and ITI courses. Please note down the website address of this centralized portal. It is dhtednhdd.in. Today I will explain you how to get register yourself with this portal, and also will learn how to apply online for the courses. First, we will register ourselves. Since you are a first time user, you have to register yourself with this portal. Click this button, online application. This will take you to this student login page. As I told you, you are a first time user, you need to create an account. So click on create an account button. This will ask you to fill up certain details like your name. Please mention the name exactly which is given in your matriculation mark sheet. Enter your mobile number. Enter your email ID and choose a password which you can easily remember. Select diploma courses from this drop down menu and click save. As soon as you click save button, it will generate an OTP and send it to your registered mobile number. To complete this registration process, you have to enter OTP here. If you don't get OTP, please hit resend button. If you also get OTP on your email ID, so if you don't get OTP in your mobile, you can also get it from the email ID. See, this is my OTP. So I will enter this OTP here and complete the registration process. So now you are a registered user of this admission portal. It will take you to the login page now. So login with your selection of the diploma courses from this drop down menu. Enter your mobile number which you have just registered with the website. Enter the password that you have entered at the time of registration and click login. This will take us to the student registration process. This registration process consists of two sections. First is student personal information and the other is educational details. Now student need to first scan the required document and save it on a local drive, like certificate of your caste, your domicile certificate, your mark sheet, your photograph. So be prepared with all this document and save it on a local disk. Now let us start filling up this personal detail. Please fill up the name exactly as mentioned in your matriculation mark sheet. Father's name, mother's name, date of birth. Now please use calendar to enter the date of birth. To select the year, click here. You will be directed to months. Again, when you click here, it will give you the years. Select your birth of year of birth from this calendar. Select your month of birth and select your date of birth. It will complete the selection of date of birth. Enter your email ID, enter your mobile number, select your gender and nationality. If you are from the minority community, please select yes. Make sure whenever you select yes, please upload the relevant certificate issued by the competent authority. Since I am not from minority community, I will select no. Choose the type of category you belong to. If you are belong to SC, ST, OBC or EWS, select accordingly. But make sure whenever you select any of these category, you need to upload a relevant document issued by the competent authority and upload it. So I am from the general category, so I will select general. Then there are few other questions you need to answer. State whether you are a differently abled person. If yes, again you need to upload the relevant document. State whether your parents or guardian are domicile of UT. If you say yes, then you need to give the place. Select the place where you stay and upload the file. Let us say this is the file. Whenever you upload the file, make sure that it should be in the form of JPG, PNG or PDF. No other format will be considered here. Now state whether your parent or guardian are government employee. If they are, then you have to upload a relevant document. If no, select no. State whether your parents are Kashmiri migrants or not. State whether any of your parent is in the Central Paramilitary Force. If yes, then you have to give the document, or if no, you can move ahead. Here you need to upload your passport size photograph. Click choose file, and since I've already saved all my document in local drive, it will be easier for me to choose the photograph and insert it into the form. Click continue. Now since we have completed the personal information form, it will take us to the other section which require your education details. Select the appropriate examination board from which you have given your SSC board examination. Give the marks obtained in a particular subject: maths, science and English. You have to give marks for all these three subjects. This will calculate the total marks automatically, and then you require to upload your mark sheet. Have you studied continuously in UT from 8th standard to 10th standard? If yes, then you need to insert your appropriate certificate given to you by the school authorities. Have you represented state or union territory in any recognized sports game in any national event? If you click yes, then you have to select a proper certificate and insert it. Have you participated in Scouts, NCC, Guides program? If yes, then you have to select the file and insert it, or otherwise select no. Here you have to mention in how many attempts you have passed the examination. If you have passed examination in first attempt, click yes, or otherwise click no and mention the number of attempts. And you have to insert all the mark sheet of all the attempts. Since I have cleared my exam in first attempt, I will select yes. There are some engineering subject which you might have taken in your SSC. Select those subject from this given subject. Like I have taken engineering drawing and elements of engineering, I'll select those two subjects. It will add some mark of this subject into my total marks. And lastly, you have to insert your signature. So this application form is now almost complete. So click save and continue. When you click save and continue, it will direct you to the page of selecting a course of your choice and give you the choice for selection of the colleges. Select your choice of the course and where do you like to study. We have 3 colleges. One is Karad, Dadra Nagar Haveli, the other is in Daman, and the third one is in Diu. Select. It will ask you again to choose another choice. So select another course and select the college. You have to give minimum 3 choices. I have given already 2. I will select the third also. So my choice of the course and choice of the college is completed. I'll click save and will continue. It will ask, are you sure you want to save your choice of list? Say yes. Once you are done with the choice of your course and college, it will take you to the fees section. Download the challan. It will give you the PDF file. Take the printout of the same and pay the fees in any of the banks of your choice. When you are done with the deposition of your fees, scan the challan and save it to the local drive and then provide details here. Let us say Indian Bank. My transaction ID would be IDIB 000D068. Try to give it in capital letter so that it can easily be reconciled. And choose the file and insert it. So now my payment section is also completed. I will save it. It will again ask me whether you want to save. Say yes, and it will say the details submitted successfully. Now since I have submitted details successfully, I need to take the print of my application. So if once you hit the print button, it will give you your application form in a printable format. You can see here, this is the application form which I have just filled up. You can take the printout for your reference. The same will be mailed to you as well. But this is not it. We need to finally submit this application form. So unless you hit this final submit button, your application will not be submitted. So make sure that you give appropriate details, verify the details with the print, and then hit this final submit button. It will ask, are you sure you want to final submit your information? Click yes, save it, and your application will be submitted successfully. You will get the message that details submitted successfully. So this is how you have to submit your application online. I hope this video will help you complete the online application submission process. Thank you so much and all the best.